Yeah, these are these suck ass. These are so bad, yo. But yeah, let's give it a go. Oh yeah, I hate that. Yeah. Oh my god, tastes like gasoline. Hi everybody, Ren here. Today I want to film a quick Korean snack tasting video. So I went to my local Asian supermarket. I went to something called H Mart. It's a lot of fun going there because you can meet very passive aggressive and most of the time openly aggressive aunties. But they have really good and pretty fresh vegetables, fruits, meat, and fish. And of course they have a wide selection of, different snacks they can get from all over different, you just look at different Asian countries in general. So today I want to try some Korean snacks. So I was able to buy, I think, around 12 different snacks that you see on screen today. We're going to be trying them. We're going to be, tasting them. I'm going to be giving my thoughts, a little bit of commentary, and then we'll rank them on this tier list that you see in front of you today. So I just want to preface this video by saying you guys are not going to be seeing any super original commentary. It's just going to be a lot of me munching on snacks. So if that's not your thing, click away now, I guess. But if you just want to just chill and maybe kind of find out about snacks that you might never have seen before, maybe I could put you onto a couple of brand new snacks that you can try to find at maybe your local supermarket. So before we get into it, I filmed a little bit of extremely shaky B-roll while heading into the supermarket itself. Let's transition to shaky ass B-roll and very, very shitty commentary. Let's go. Alright, so here's some footage of me heading into H Mart. Here is the fruit and produce aisle. As soon as you enter, you get greeted by these lovely, lovely fruits. And goddamn, bro, this footage is shakier than my future. Hello, lady. And now, oh, look, bananas, peepees, let's go. And look, we happened upon the snack aisle. And the snack aisle is pretty big in the store. It takes up almost 2, maybe even 3 aisles. But yeah, here's just some footage of some of those snacks. A lot of them are pretty commonly bought by a lot of people, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're going to be transitioning now back to snack tasting. Let's go. So first on the docket here, we've got honey butter chips. Let me get this in the frame here. We've got honey butter chips. These are super famous. I know that a lot of people really love these. I'm pretty sure these are super popular already. But yeah, I don't know when it started, but this is one of those chips that everyone was trying to get, and there was a shortage of at one point. Apparently it's made with real honey. To be honest, I haven't had these in a minute, and I don't remember liking them. So let's try them here with. Oh, kimchi, please! Oh, mommy. Okay, it's not opening. Okay, great. We'll just open it this way. Okay. This again is a nightmare to repackage. Also, I brought a little bowl that I have. The only plate I have in my house. You guys like it? It says Country Bear. Okay, anyways, we'll leave that there. Let me drop out a couple of honey butter chips onto my plate here. Okay. Alright. Okay, I said a couple, that's a lot. Okay, let's leave that right here. And let's try some. Okay. Also, disclaimer, I should probably say this at the beginning, but if you don't like chewing food, maybe this is not the video for you, but yeah, I think I need to try one more. So this is what it looks like. You can see the flecks of, I don't know what the fuck that green stuff is, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But there's a sweet, buttery sugar. It's really sweet, and that's gonna be a theme of today's video, I think, with Korean snacks. Korean snacks are super, super sweet. They don't really go very heavy on the savory end. But anyway, this is what it looks like. I'm not really sure if you can see it that well if it's in focus, but yeah, let me eat this one. Okay. Yeah, these are these suck ass. These are so bad, yo. Why are these so bad? It's not really so much honey, but you get notes of very, very fake butter, and it's very sweet. Yeah, this is very, very mid for me. So let me just pull up my tier list here. Yeah, I don't know, fam. I know I didn't describe it too well, but it's kind of like a sickly sweet, not very salty. You don't really taste any potato either. you just taste a lot of like artificial butter and just like artificial, it tastes almost like stevia is dusted on there. This for me is like a D tier. I know people love this stuff, but my friends, I don't know, man. This stuff is kind of mid. Alright, at number 2 here we have busho busho. So to busho something means to smash it or like to destroy it, and as it says here, don't boil it, smash it. So for those of you guys who know, you know. This snack is fucking goated. If nothing else, there's like 3 snacks in today's like tier list tasting thing that I want to put you guys on, and this is definitely one of them. Busho busho. Basically this is like, it looks like uncooked ramen, like the dried ramen noodles. You never want to cook these. In fact, I have a story. I tried to cook these once. Oh yeah, they're dog shit. So you're supposed to eat these dry. So you open it up. Let me just open it right here for you guys. Kimochi, please. Okay, it open. So as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but you see that looks like the ramen, the dried ramen that you put in like soups and stuff. So you have that, and inside as well, you're gonna see a seasoning packet, I believe. Yeah, here we go. So it looks just like regular ramen, right? You have the noodles here and the seasoning packet, but what you do is, you know, you give this a little shake. You open it up. This shit is so oh, it's so messy. Holy shit, I spilled everywhere. It's okay. You open it up and then you pour the seasoning into the little baggie here. Picking it up, you're gonna shake it up. Get the seasoning all mixed around. And it looks crazy, trust, but that's what it looks like. Literally just dried ramen noodles with seasoning. So let's pour a little bit onto my teddy bear bowl here. And there you go. Not very evenly spread, but it's okay. So basically you want to crush it up, put the seasoning packet in, crush it up, and then you're going to try it like this. So let's eat a little bit. Yo, this stuff is so fucking good. It's literally just dried ramen. I don't know if they cook it differently, because if you do this with regular ramen, like if you put in the seasoning packet and then put in like all that shit or whatever and crush it up, that also tastes like dog shit. I don't know why. I guess they cook these differently, but yeah, you see a little seasoning here. I got the spicy rice cake flavor. I guess it's a tteokbokki mat. Yeah, so it just tastes like really good cardboard. Really good cardboard with a slight hint of spice. Why do I like cardboard? I don't know. It's really good. So at number 2 we got busho busho. This shit is like an A tier for me. I'm mommy for sure. This shit fucking kicks ass, bro. Alright, let's move on. Let me grab the second one. The third one, excuse me. Now for those of you guys who know, you know. This shit is called 꿀꽈배기. 꿀꽈배기. 꽈배기. I don't know what that means. So this is one of those things that I want to put you guys on if you guys never tried it. Again, with Korean snacks, there's a little tab here that says open here. I don't know why they do this, but once you open it like this, it's impossible to reseal, but whatever. So they look super interesting. Let me actually pour some out onto my teddy bear thing. My teddy bear plate. They are like little honey twists that are super crunchy. This shit hits, right? So it's like a little twist. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me get that in focus. A little bit of caramelization on the outside, and that's like the honey coating, I think. So let's try it. So good. So I don't know what the base of this stuff is, but this shit is so good. Holy shit. It's like not overly sweet, which is like a huge compliment in Asian households. When something sweet is not overly sweet. This stuff is so good. To describe it, it just tastes like, I mean, have you guys tried those cinnamon twists at Taco Bell? It tastes like that, but like a little bit harder. I mean, like a bit crunchier, a bit more denser than that, but definitely just as light, and a lot less sweet. So this is like a mildly sweet, light tones of honey, super crispy, crunchy, whatever. Pretty good. I like this stuff a lot. All right, so 꿀꽈배기, the honey twist snacks. These are a solid B tier for me. These are super good. So as you can see here, this is the next snack that we got on the list. It says wang here. I think that just means the size. Wang means king, but I guess these are like king sized. This is called korebap. Korebap literally means whale, like kore is whale, and pap means like food. So whale food, as you can see by the little mascot here. Yeah, I don't know why it's called whale food. Okay. So they're kind of broken a little bit, but yeah, as you can see here, I think this is the crab shape. Oh, this is like very, very light. This stuff is super good too. It's very, very umami. It has a very distinct smell. I don't know if you guys ever tried like seaweed or nori before, but it smells like that, and that's kind of like what it's tasted like. Let's try it. Oh, yeah, okay. So I had this a lot as a kid. I remember loving this stuff. It does not taste like how I remember. Here's a little dolphin, I think. I don't know why dolphin is whale food, but... So it's very, very light, as you can probably see. Look at a broken one here. It's like, I don't know if you guys can see that if it's in focus, but it's like hollow inside. Very, very light, very crunchy. Tastes like you put sugar on nori or kim, like seaweed. It's actually called laver, but it's a type of seaweed. But it tastes like nori, it tastes like kim, and with like sugar with it. It does not taste that great. All right, so quotebap. It's kind of like a C for me. It's good. You know, it's not that great, but yeah, I'll just leave it there. Now, next up, we have onion rings. These are like the Funyuns of Korea, except they don't taste anything like Funyuns. They just look like Funyuns. They're like very sweet. Again, I think the thing I've said most in this video is how most Korean or Asian snacks, I guess in general, I guess Korean snacks are just very sweet. It's like a sweet version of a Funyun that's less dense. But yeah, they're onion rings, and these are like my childhood. I ate a lot of these growing up. Oh, mommy! DJ Yang, which is crazy. I didn't know they had a DJ. Yeah, so this is what they look like. So I know Funyuns, I like Funyuns a lot, but these are like a lot lighter than Funyuns. Yeah, this is what they look like. Let's try one. These are really good. These are really tasty. It's like a sour cream onion, like chip without the sour cream. Just onion, I guess. I mean, I know they're onion rings. I mean, they're pretty good. Again, it's like mildly sweet, very, very oniony. Not too overpoweringly so. It's definitely less salty and less oniony than like a Funyun, but the onion taste is definitely there. If you leave these in your mouth long enough though, they start to like stick to the roof of your mouth. I don't know what it is, but these things absorb water like a sponge. So you gotta eat these quick when you put them in your mouth. They're very crunchy. Very light, very poofy, very airy. This is a broken one, like a little cross section here. Yeah, so I would say that onion rings will go into a solid B tier for me. They're very good, remind me of my childhood. Yeah, I mean, nothing really much else to say there. I like onion flavored things, you know, I like my Funyuns. These are definitely less heavy than Funyuns, excuse me, so if you guys like Funyuns, definitely try these out. So next up on the list here, we have ojingo tangkong. Literally means, I don't know why it just says peanut ball here, but ojingo means like squid and tangkong means peanut. So it's like a seafood flavored peanut ball. I don't know. I'm not really selling it well, but these are very good. These are probably the cheapest things that I bought today. These are like a very old snack. This is what they look like here. It's just like a peanut encased in like a sweet, savory, slightly umami. I mean, it says squid, but it doesn't really taste like squid. It just tastes kind of very umami, kind of savory. Okay. Let me pour some out into my bowl. Okay. This is what they look like. Yeah, they're like little balls filled with peanuts. Yeah, if you look inside, this is like a, I don't know if you can see that. This is like a peanut inside. It doesn't taste like squid. I don't know where the squid came from, but it's like sweet and savory. Sweet and savory and slightly umami. I don't know what these lines are, but all of them have like some sort of pattern on them. It's very interesting. The shell itself is very light, like very airy, very crispy. It is very crispy, but when you bite into it, it instantly starts to dissolve, which is very interesting. I'm gonna go into like a solid B tier for me. It was very, very good. Very, very, very good. Okay, let me pull up my next snack. So I'm pretty interested in these because this says hilkang. Hilkang means like shrimp crackers. The spicy version of this, which we'll be reviewing a little bit later, I think just like straight after this one. These were like, I've actually never had these, But the spicy version, I'll tell the story when I get to that one, but I've never had these before. Black truffle. They looked interesting, so I bought them. These were like probably the most expensive thing I bought. Again, I have no idea how these are going to taste. This is my first time trying it, so let's try it together. So the shape is exactly the same. Oh, actually no, they look different. Wow, okay. So normal shrimp, like normal seokang, normal shrimp chips, they're a lot thinner than this. They're not as thick as this. These are like girthy. These are like freaking chodes, bro. But yeah, let's give it a go. Oh yeah. I hate that, yeah. Oh my god, tastes like gasoline. Holy shit, I hate that. Oh my god. Yeah, it tastes like gasoline. And I like gasoline. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, it's actually crazy. The truffle, hold on. The truffle flavor, you know, like I don't know if you ever had truffle before, but it's very distinct. That truffle, mushroomy truffle flavor really brings out the seafoodiness of the shrimp cracker, and not a good way. This shit tastes like just straight up like ocean water. What the fuck is this? Dude, okay. I'm not a huge fan of truffle flavored things, but you know, if I get like my truffle fries or whatever, usually that tastes pretty good, right? I mean, truffle parmesan, whatever fries. These are so bad. Wait, I gotta try it again. Yeah, okay, I hate this. Alright, so next up we have the same thing as before, the shrimp crackers. Here's Heukan. But these are the spicy flavor. These are super tasty. So hopefully we can redeem, we can be redeemed from like the last like snack that we tasted. Bro, those truffle, what the fuck was that? This Heukan Black was absolute dog shit. Dude, that tastes like straight up ass, and I like ass. Anyways, so these I couldn't really eat for a time because every time before I went to piano lesson, my mom would get me these and I would kill the whole bag. And I would get yelled at by my piano teacher because I smelled like shrimp crackers and I didn't practice. So I hated going to piano lesson, but I love the snacks. So these brought up a lot of bad memories for me for some time, but we're past that now. So I would advise never to, you know, take these on like if you're like going to school still. But I mean, honestly, it's your fucking life. Do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? Life is too short to worry about what other people think about your food choices. But yeah, as you can see, I prefer these over the regular ones because it just has that a little bit more flavor. It's not like spicy, it just has a little bit more flavor. You can see like little red flecks of spice on there. It kind of tastes like ramen seasoning, but down the hatch. Yeah, these are super good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are 10 out of 10. All the childhood trauma. Every time my piano teacher yelled at me, it's coming back to me. It's coming back full circle, baby. I'm sorry, Mrs. Lee. I'll practice next time. No. Why are you grabbing my butt cheeks? So, the Seokang Spicy for me is an S tier. All that childhood trauma bundled up in a delicious, spicy, seafoody package. It's really good. It's not too seafoody. So again, I definitely recommend trying it. It's very good. It's very like tangy, sweet, spicy, and a little bit shrimpy. I don't know if you guys like that, but it's very good. Next up, we have taco chips. I know taco, isn't it like octopus, Japanese for octopus, but sagalchi is also kind of like a type of octopus in Korean. Taco chips, yeah, by Nongshim. Nongshim's a Korean brand, so I just picked them up. I haven't had these in a long time, but I remember these being super interesting. Again, you can see kind of like this, like the taco shape, right? Let's try these. Okay, I got them open, so let me pour them into my little handy dandy teddy bear bowl. All right, yeah, so taco chips. This is what they look like, little tacos. Kind of like goldfish if you put into the Sina. They're kind of like hollowed out here. There's like a little indent. Kind of interesting. I don't remember what these taste like. A little heavy on the seasoning, looks like. Let me give it a go. Okay, yeah. Wow. I don't know how to describe them. Like the texture is very interesting. It's like crumbly, crumbly crunchy. There's an initial crunch, and then it turns like kind of crumbly afterwards. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like eating sand. I'm not selling these at all. Again, if you came to this video for like super good commentary, this is not the video. It's like crunchy and it turns kind of gravelly. The taste is very hard to describe. I think I have to try one more. It just tastes like very, very lightly MSG coated, crumbly crackers. Like the base itself doesn't have much flavor. I think it's just kind of like a puff. It's almost like a Cheeto puff that's a bit crunchier with no flavoring, but slightly dipped in like some MSG. So if that's your thing, I mean, these are pretty good. I mean, they're very light. But there is a little bit of an aftertaste. These are okay. I mean, they're fine. I would say these are like a solid C. So let me pull up my tier list actually. Yeah, these for me are kind of like a C tier. They're pretty good. They're inoffensive. They taste alright. I don't know if I would recommend them, but I just remember having them as a kid, so I wanted to pick them up today and try them. Next up, we have turtle chips. Kind of hard. This bag's a little bit bigger, so it's kind of hard to get in the frame, but these are called kobuk chips. Kobuk meaning turtle. Well, kobugi meaning turtle, but they call them kobuk chips. The mascot's pretty cute. So I got the churros flavor. Chocolate churros actually. Because I never had these before. Excuse me, I never had this flavor before. Okay, wow, these look like oh wow, I opened the bag and just instant hit of chocolate on my face. Yeah, that's really, like, I can tell it's really sweet. It smells like Reese's Puff cereal. Let's give it a go. This is what it looks like. So the kobuk chip, the turtle chip is like famous because it's got those like little pockets in it, like little layers, and they're pretty good when you crunch on them. Again, the regular one is like yellow. It's like yellow with flecks of green. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure it's sweet corn flavored, but I can't really tell you if it tastes like corn. It just tastes pretty good. So these definitely are leaning more like completely into the sweet territory, which is not usually my thing, but these smell pretty good. So let me try one of these. Wow. Okay. Yeah, these are really good. It doesn't taste like churros, but I can see what they're trying to do. It tastes slightly cinnamony. There's like these little ridges, and if you look closely, there's like cinnamon and like sugar crystals as well on it, like a churro, which is pretty cool. Like there's like little sugar crystals there. If you guys like Reese's Puffs or anything chocolate flavored, I'm sure you guys should try these. These are really tasty. So the Choco Churro Turtle Chips, I would say are A tier. They're really, really tasty, I think. If you're feeling something like kind of sweet, but not overly sweet, not like sickly sweet, these are pretty good. So give them a go. All right, next snack. This is called chochong yugwa. Yugwa. It's a rice snack, and this is also one of the older snacks that I got. This has been around for a long time. So yeah, these are pretty similar in line with the honey twist that we tried earlier today. Just definitely a bit thicker. They're definitely a bit harder. These actually have like real flecks of sesame seeds, excuse me, on them, like that. They're pretty good actually. So let's give it a go. Oh yeah, these are so good. I don't know how to describe these guys. Hold on, I'm gonna devour these. I actually think I prefer the texture on these bad boys when compared to the honey twists from earlier. I think the honey twists were a little too airy. These have some density to them, but they're also like very, very light at the same time, but not as light as the honey twists. Like you gotta really like, you know, there's like a really satisfying crunch. The honey glaze is very, very good, and the sesame actually comes through, so it's very, very like honey forward. It's like a very crispy honey snack. So these for me, I would have to say are solid A tier. Ay mummy, these yuga. Yo, let me put you on this snack right here. These are really good. This is really tasty. All right, next snack. I know this was a Korean snack tasting video, but in the Korean snack aisle, I saw these guys. Kalbi is a Japanese brand, you know, as you can see by the Japanese here. I just wanted to try it. I don't know, and I was hungry, and I actually already tried them. They're pretty good. So let's try them on camera here. Again, I know this is a Japanese snack, not a Korean snack. Yeah, sue me. They look like Ruffles, and they're very. It's a melty cheese pizza potato chips. They look really interesting, and I like potato chips, so I want to try them. I had them earlier today, and I forgot what they tasted like, so let's try them again. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. These just taste like Ruffles that are... I don't know, it doesn't taste like pizza. I mean, I can get the hint of tomato. It's like a tangy, sort of soury tomato taste. I do taste like the cheese, but cheese products in like Asian countries like Japan and Korea are like usually like sweet cheese flavors. I don't really know why they do that. So it's like a sweeter, like you taste the hint of tomato. The potato base is actually really good. The potato chip base is really like, it tastes a lot like the potato taste is very like heavy, which is good. Yeah, I don't know. It just tastes like a hint of tomato and kind of sweet. The slightest tint of cheese. These are pretty good. I mean, I don't know if I get them again, but they looked interesting. The packaging looked pretty good, so I'm gonna try another one. Yeah, these are okay. Yeah. If you guys like kind of like tomato flavored things or kind of sweeter chips, these are pretty good. The potato base on the chip is really good though. Alright, so this one for me is kind of like a C tier. Alright boys, that's gonna be it for the video. As you can see here, this is my tier list that's completed. So if nothing else guys, I wanted to put you guys on these 4 snacks up here, and maybe if you're feeling adventurous, try B. Hell, try even F if you guys are feeling it. I don't know, maybe you guys will like them. If you're into truffle, maybe you'll like F, I don't know. And that's gonna be it for me today. If you guys stuck to the end of the video, thank you guys so much. Drop a like, please subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And let me know what you guys thought about the snacks that were presented today. And maybe if you're feeling spicy yourself, you go out to your local Asian supermarket and try to find some of these snacks. But yeah, if you guys like the content, please give me a like, please consider subscribing, and I stream every day at 9 PM EST on Twitch. But since Twitch is a burning ship, I stream on YouTube as well sometimes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for your time. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and peace, stay cute.